So I saw this earlier. I believe Gray posted it on X, and I didn't know it was true or not. So I went online and looked. This is from Video Games Chronicles. Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube controller is only compatible with GameCube games, Nintendo says. This is really messed up in my opinion. It's because the Nintendo GameCube controller, I would say it's the best controller ever made. I would say it's perfect for everything. I would say it's on par with the Xbox controller. It's so good. So Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube controller will only be compatible with GameCube games. Small print at the end of the recent video seen below showcasing the Nintendo GameCube functionality on Switch 2 states that the controller is only compatible with Nintendo GameCube Nintendo Classics. Oh shit, wait, there's an update. We've updated this article to note that Nintendo has made similar disclaimers with its previous retro controllers, which have ended up working with the Switch games. While this is no confirmation that the same will be the case with the GameCube controller, it does at least provide some hope that it won't be as locked as Nintendo says. Now, if this is true and it only works for Nintendo GameCube games, then it's done. No one's really going to buy it. I think people are still going to buy it because of Double Dash, and Double Dash, oh my god, once Double Dash Online comes out, it's going to be so good. You already have Soul Calibur 2 Online, F-Zero Online. That's so good, man. While previous Nintendo retro controllers were obviously designed mainly for the use of their corresponding Switch Online retro libraries, they could also be used for other Switch games, which with consoles recognizing them as a pro controller. Naturally, not every retro controller was suitable for every game due to having fewer buttons. The NES controller, for example, could only be used for games whose controls were limited to D-pad and A and B buttons. The Mega Drive, the SNES, and the Nintendo 64 controllers could be used for a wider range of games depending on the buttons needed. Now, this control I would buy, right? Because you have the Z button on the top, the R and L. The only thing that you don't have is like L2, right? You have R2, which could be the Z button. Like the R1 for the Z button, and then the R2 for the R button. But you don't have the the L1 button. But I don't think it's needed, right? Because if I'm playing Mario Kart, there's never a need where I use the L1 button or the LB button or whatever you call it, right? The bumper button. Let's see. It can be noted that Nintendo has given similar disclaimers to previous retro controllers, stating that they didn't work outside of the respective Switch Online libraries, but that players have subsequently been able to make them work first with certain other games. In theory, were it to be compatible with GameCube controllers, would be playable on any game that didn't require the player to click. Oh yeah, there is no click down button, right? Like the L3 and R3, there isn't any of those. It remains to be seen, however, whether Nintendo's disclaimer is fully accurate at this time, whether the controller does indeed work the Switch 2 or Switch 2 games. GameCube titles will be available at launch day Switch 2, offering clearer image quality and higher resolution, customizable buttons, and online multiplayer. So that's gonna be freaking cool. F-Zero GX Soul Calibur 2, fucking amazing. Wind Waker is Wind Waker. I love that game, but we need more Smash Brothers Melee online. Rollback netcode. If that is the case, people will be playing Melee for the foreseeable future until Sakurai releases a new Smash Brothers, which I don't think that's going to be the case since Air Riders 2 is in the works with Sakurai at the helm. We're not sure if we're going to be getting a Smash Brothers anytime soon, if they are going to be releasing Smash Melee and online compatible. That'll be super crazy. But yeah, I believe this one was true. Some people said that this was fake news, that this was not real, but IGN also reported on it. So this is definitely 100% true. So we shall see. I hope it does work because I will buy this game. This game would be so good for Mario Kart. Would be so it's going to be expensive. This controller is going to get sold out really quickly. But yeah, I do want to buy it. It's wireless. It's like the Wavebird, but it has the C button. So you can, you know, talk shit to people online when you're fucking teabagging them in Soul Calibur 2. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm super, super excited for the Switch 2. 24-player Mario Kart World is going to be fucking insane. I can't wait. I can't wait.